Hey, everybody. Yeah, welcome to Near Disney. And thanks for tuning in to the Friday show. I'm your host today, Elijah Lewis with Florida in Motion Realty, filling in the studio host chair for Kim Hawk, the fairy godmother of real estate. She is out attending to some other business with some clients at the moment, but she's bestowed upon me the magic wand to keep the Disney power going. And I think we've got a special show for you today. It is March 10th and starting to be that warm and sunny season down here. It's getting to be that spring break time for a lot of people, college students and everyone alike. So a lot of folks are coming down to the Sunshine State to pay us a visit and enjoy a lot of the Florida experience. But actually, the data is showing that a lot of people, they're not just content to visit us. Florida is proving to be the number one state in America where people are moving to as a permanent residence. And so we've had the privilege to connect a lot of buyers and sellers to make your dream home a reality. So we've actually put together a video today, and you're going to get to see Kim, who's been a great part in compiling the top 20 reasons why we believe that people are moving to Orlando. And we are so excited to share that with you. And we actually want to invite your participation in the show today. That's what the chat is for. Feel free to comment if you're watching on Facebook and YouTube, and maybe hit the subscribe button too, because we want to narrow it down to the top 10. But we just couldn't help. There's just so many reasons. We just had to throw 20 at you. But also, tell us if we missed something. Share if what your reason for moving to Orlando was, or if anything has tempted you to want to move here. Would love to hear from you in the comments and make this a fun experience. Please enjoy Kim Hawk's video of the 20 reasons.
Hey everybody, my name is Kim Hawk and I'm known as YouTube's fairy godmother of real estate. And did you know there is more people moving to the state of Florida than any other state in the country? And what we're doing is we're trying to show the top 20 reasons why people move to Orlando. That was easy to do, but now we need to narrow it down to the top 10. Will you help us? Check out this video and then please text us what you think are the top 10 reasons to move to Orlando. Well, there's no denying that the weather is unbelievable in Central Florida, and we have some protection as well. Sometimes when people talk about hurricanes, that's not as much of a concern for us because we're inland. We've got 236 sunny days out of the year. You can't beat it. Number 2, theme parks. Well, I came from college being recruited to work for the marketing department of Walt Disney World. My husband Rod still works for Walt Disney World over 30 years, and our daughter works for Universal Studios Florida. And then don't forget, there's places like SeaWorld, Legoland. You will not be able to say to us that there's nothing to do in Central Florida. We've got it all. Number 3, beaches. Orlando is not directly on the coast, but it's an easy drive. So we have the best of both worlds without having to be concerned about any horrific type of weather. In addition, Port Canaveral is only an hour away, and it hosts the Caribbean cruises from some of the top cruise companies, including Royal Caribbean, Carnival, and the Disney Cruise Line, some of the best cruise ships that are in the entire world. Number 4 is sports. Orlando has a vibrant sports scene with professional teams in soccer, basketball, and football, as well as several minor league teams. Number 5 is shopping. Orlando has numerous shopping centers and outlets. You know, there's the famous mall at the Millennia and the Orlando Premium Outlets. Number 6 is dining. Orlando has a diverse food scene with plenty of options for every taste and budget. So we really get a great offering, especially in areas like the Dr. Phillips area on Restaurant Row. Number 7 is education. Orlando's home to several colleges and universities. One of the largest in the whole country is the University of Central Florida, and Rollins College is very well respected in Central Florida. Number 8 is healthcare. Orlando has a robust healthcare system. Several top-rated hospitals and medical centers are here. Some of the more notable hospitals would include Advent Health Orlando. You also have Orlando Health, and that includes Orlando Regional Medical Center, Arnold Palmer Hospital for Children, and Winnie Palmer Hospital for Women and Babies. Nemours Children's Hospital is a pediatric hospital known for its advanced care and treatment for children. It's kind of a cool hospital where they're able to pick the lights in the interior of the room. So as you drive past the hospital, you get to see a little personality there. The VA Medical Center is excellent, and that's where we moved my parents to in Lake Nona. So they are just 5 minutes away from some of the best medical care. Number 9 is culture. Orlando has thriving arts and culture scene. Lots of museums, theaters, and galleries. The Dr. Phillips Center for the Performing Arts, wow, that is one of Rod, my husband, and my favorite places to go because they have Broadway shows, concerts, ballets, and operas. We have experienced concerts like Elton John. And then, we've also got other things like the Orlando International Fringe Theater Festival. Number 10, the natural beauty of this environment is absolutely beautiful. And there's so many walking paths. For example, in the town that Disney built called Celebration, Florida, there's over 50 miles of walking and biking paths. There's biking paths in Winter Garden area. There are beautiful places where you can go canoeing, you can kayak, you can hike, and just be outdoors, even if you possibly want to get your outdoor refreshment from golfing. Number 11, job opportunities. Orlando is home to a variety of industries, including technology, healthcare, tourism, and so much more. We actually have one of the lowest unemployment percentages in the entire country. Number 12, the cost of living. Compared to other major cities in the United States, Orlando has a relatively low cost of living. Now remember, we don't have state income tax here. It's because we have so many people coming from around the world to visit our theme parks that we don't have state income tax. So God bless the tourist. Number 13, transportation. Orlando has a modern transportation system, including a major airport. The Orlando International Airport is huge and it's growing, and there's more land in order to incorporate even more flights in and out of Orlando. And in addition, Brightline is going to be opening in June of 2023. It's going to be a high-speed rail service that connects Orlando to Miami and West Palm Beach. So Brightline, we cannot wait until you are here. Number 14, community. Orlando has a diverse and welcoming community with residents from all around the world. So if you get a chance, check out our Near Disney YouTube channel, because we talk about Walt Disney's legacy really was creating communities. Number 15, nightlife. Orlando has a bustling nightlife scene with plenty of bars, clubs, and live music venues. Don't forget, we have this area called Universal Studios City Walk, which has Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville there. Hard Rock Live is also Disney Springs, where you're going to be able to go to some wonderful restaurants, go to some wonderful bars. And so it's just, this place pretty much is available 24/7, right? Number 16, family friendly. Orlando is a great place to raise a family with plenty of family friendly activities and events. Number 17 is outdoor activities. Orlando has many opportunities for outdoor activities. Of course, you're going to talk about hiking and biking, fishing, and boating. In the Windermere, Florida area, you're going to see that the Butler chain of lakes is one of the biggest draws to that area because people love the water. Number 18 is festival and events. Orlando hosts many festivals and events throughout the year, including the Florida Film Festival and the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival. Number 19, the proximity to other attractions. You know, Orlando is within driving distance of things like the Kennedy Space Center and the Everglades. So how cool is it to, stand in your backyard and be able to see a shuttle go up in the sky? It's just like no other place you're going to find in the world. Number 20, quality of life. The overall Orlando experience offers a high quality of life. Great climate, many amenities, very safe. We have enjoyed the experience of seeing this town grow over the past 35 years, and I have been blessed in being a realtor for the past 25 years. So if you're looking for a great place to live, work, or play, these are the 20 reasons that we've collected thus far. But we would like to ask you, our audience, could you help us narrow it down to the top 10? If you'll text me at 1-800-KIM-HAWK and let me know what your favorite things are about moving to Orlando, we'd like to gather your information, and then we're going to bring out another video on the top 10 reasons why you should be moving to Orlando, or why our neighbors love living here so much. Thanks so much for watching. And once again, if you will go to the Near Disney YouTube channel, subscribe and like, because we really truly enjoy sharing as much information as we possibly can on the most magical place to live. Bye-bye. Thanks so much. Have a great day.
Make sure that you subscribe and like so that we can continue to give you up-to-date information on all things that are going around the 25-mile radius of Cinderella's Castle, because this is truly a magical place to live.
Truly, absolutely, definitely. As she said in the video, invite your participation, share your story for why you moved here, share your story for what attracted you to the Central Florida or Orlando area, or what's tempting you to move to be a neighbor among us, because you have no idea how many of your comments and how much of your participation helps support us and how it helps us create the next content. We'd love to do a follow-up video to this, like Kim said, to share your user commented reasons for why you wanted to move to Orlando as well. But that's just from our general expertise and why we see that traction happening that's making Florida the #1 place to move to in the country. We love to see it. We love to bring you in because there's plenty of room for you. So absolutely. Oh, I do see one comment in here. Hi, Elijah. What's my favorite thing about Orlando? I know I let Kim say all the reasons. I didn't share mine. Okay. Well, I think that the central theme throughout that video that was is how Orlando in the Central Florida area is just so right in the middle, within near proximity to it all, that you could pick out. I love the easy commute that it is to get to so many of those experiences. Like if I want to go to Winter Garden downtown and enjoy one of their art festivals, or go to Winter Park and all the beautiful restaurants that they have. Like I'll give a shout out to the Italian place Prado, if you can get a reservation, and then like downtown Celebration, where our office is, that she talked about in the video as well. Yep, I'll share like one of my favorite things. I'll tell you that there's always things happening in the town. I'm going to pull up the community event webpage for Celebration, where our office is actually. So as you can see, we've got some fun stuff. Farmers market every Sunday. And then the exotic car show coming up from March 31st to April 2nd. You get to see just little streets lined with Ferraris, and even sometimes specialty cars that were seen in movie props. Like you get the Ghostbusters car, or the car that Luke Skywalker drove in Star Wars or something. So that's just a lot of fun. And then we got an art walk. I've said I always love to see art. I'm a bit of an art collector and art enthusiast myself. Last year, Rod from the fairy godmother of Real Estate's husband had a display at the art festival. So that's super cool. Now, unfortunately, the screen's going black here. I think my camera may have had its overheated on me. So sorry that I am an invisible voice at this moment, but I think that's a good cue to call it quits here, end the show. And so thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you watching, even as my screen goes dark. I'd love for you to comment and give us a call. We'd love to work with you.